Number 18. It took Jane 3 days to paint her living room. On the first day, she painted 2/5 of the living room. On the second day, she painted 1/5 of the living room. She painted the rest of the living room on the third day. What fraction of the living room did Jane paint on the third day? Okay, so we know from this first fraction that she painted her living room in 5 whole days, or she painted them in 3 days, but she has 5 pieces. So we need to divide up our model. Let's pretend this is the whole living room. The whole living room is 5 out of 5. So she has to paint the whole thing, right? That would look a little silly if she didn't paint the whole thing. So on the first day, we know that she painted 2/5. 2/5. We know that she painted 2/5 on that first day. Then the second day, she painted 1/5. 1/5. Okay? And on the third day, that's what we're trying to find, but we can already tell that we have 2 more left. 2/5 is what she would paint on the third day. Now, we could do this a couple of different ways. We could add these two together and then subtract to figure out what fraction is left over. This part right here is what would trick most people, because you just have to remember that 5 out of 5 is 1 whole. Because if you eat 5 pieces of a 5-piece candy bar, then you ate the whole thing. So let's look at our answer choices and see which one makes the most sense. She painted on the third day 1/5. Well, we know that that's wrong because we know that she painted 2/5. Okay, on that third day. 8/5, because 2/5 plus 1/5 equals 3/5, and 5/5 plus, that doesn't even make any sense because she didn't paint more than her whole living room. That doesn't make any sense at all. 3/5, because 2/5 plus 1/5 equals 3/5. Now that could trick somebody if you're not remembering how much that we're looking for the third day. If we want to know how much she painted in those 2 days, then that would be correct, but that's not what the question is asking us. Jay says 2/5 is how much she painted on the third day, because 2/5 plus 1/5 is 3/5, which is correct. And 5/5 minus 3/5 is 2/5. So our answer is J. Very good.